What's going on, guys? Today, morning Baris. Today, it is 06. You're gonna feel something. Alright? You know what that is it? Hello? Hello? Do you understand where I'm coming from? Oh. Hold on. Let me take off my muzzle. That way you guys can hear me clearly and we can speak like normal human beings. And also so I can breathe properly and I don't pass out. Anyway, like I was saying, welcome back, guys. Today's another morning with Baris, and today's episode 6. And today's episode, it's gonna be like everything else, but today's episode is gonna be about freeing yourself, right? Freeing yourself. Look at me, I'm on the other side of the board today. Today's about freeing yourself, okay? But before we get to that, we gotta do the routine, right? We gotta do our little breathing thing, man. Come on, guys, all right? By now, it's episode 6. By now, you guys should know the drill. Okay? So we're gonna do like always. 3 to 5 second inhale. Hold it for about 2 to 3 seconds. 3 to 5 second exhale. Okay? And we're gonna do that about 2 to 3 times. If you need to do it more, then fine. But 2 to 3 times is good enough, okay? So, first and foremost, relax. Okay? Relax. Okay? Just relax. I know it's early in the morning. I know you don't even feel like being here right now. I know your eyes are probably tight like mine. I wake up in the morning with tight eyes. I wake up in the morning with allergies messing my nose up. But, we're here. I'm here with all that being said. You can be here with all that being said, okay? So breathe right here. We're gonna start. All right, inhale. One more time, come on. All right, let's do one more time, all right? Together, this last one, 4th one on us. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Okay? Now, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to this whole new series, the whole point of that is so that we can start fresh. We can start in a calm, we're bringing ourselves back to reality. We're bringing ourselves to the present, okay? Whatever issues are bothering us, whatever issues we woke up with this morning, whatever issues are on our mind, whatever issues people are, they keep reminding us about, we're not worrying about that right now, okay? Right now, all you need to worry about is me and what I say, okay? You came here to watch this video, so just watch it for the time being, okay? And then you can deal with everything else afterwards. But like I said, today's topic is gonna be about freeing yourself. Freeing yourself, okay? You don't need to keep wearing a muzzle. All right. Now, a lot of people, they're gonna feel uncomfortable when I start saying this, but I don't really wear this unless I have to. I don't wear this unless I have to. Okay? Why don't I wear this? First of all, it's very uncomfortable. I can't breathe properly. Okay? I just can't. It doesn't make sense to. Actually, I feel worse. You can't even hear me when I talk. Right? You can't hear me when I talk. It's hard for me to breathe. It's making me breathe in the hot air and the moist, the air with the bacteria on it, right? I don't want to do that. It doesn't make sense. So I wear it when I have to, okay? I respect everybody's opinions. I respect everybody's beliefs. So when I'm around people, yes, I do wear my mask. Just if they feel uncomfortable, I don't like making people feel uncomfortable. So I'll do what's necessary to keep the peace, okay? But on my own time, no, I do not wear this unless I have to. As you can see, it kills communication, like I just showed you, right? It makes me feel like a muzzle, like I'm wearing a muzzle. I don't need it. And the statistics just don't make sense. Anyway, today's about freeing yourself. A lot of us, all we want to do is be free, right? That's really the end goal. to be able to do what you want to do, how you want to do it, and when you want to do it, right? Of course, that's not always how life's going to be. Sometimes you're going to have to do a little bit of something you don't want to do. Sometimes you're going to have to listen to somebody that you don't really want to listen to. But for the bigger picture, for the greater good, you might just have to do it in that time frame, right? For that little time being. So, but for the most part, you want to be free. You want to be like the birds that you see flying. You want to be like the dolphins that you see jumping up and out of the water, right? It's free. You do what you want, how you want, when you want. You don't have to really put up with anybody's BS. You don't have to, unnecessary stress. You don't want any of that. You just want to be free, okay? So, what's one of the first things you can do to free yourself? A lot of you, it's going to catch you off guard. You're not going to know what the hell I'm talking about, but become an alchemist. You need to start becoming an alchemist, okay? Make the best out of what you have. Learn how to turn water into wine. Learn how to turn dirt into gold. Learn how to turn rocks into pearls. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you probably be like, what is this, magic? What are you talking about? Performing alchemy. What is this, Full Metal Alchemist? No, I'm not talking about that. I can be a little bit, but what I mean is you need to be able to make something out of nothing, okay? That is how, one of the first steps you can free yourself. That's one of the things you can do to free yourself. Learn how to turn nothing into something, okay? A lot of us, we're in negative situations right now. Maybe we're dealing with negative things directly. Maybe we're dealing with it indirectly. Maybe we're a part of it because somebody else brought it to us. Maybe we're a part of it because of our own doing. Whatever the situation is, whatever. If you find yourself in a negative situation, if you are in a negative situation, the workplace, maybe your job is trash, maybe your family's toxic, maybe the relationship you're in is bad, maybe you're in jail, maybe you have to go to school, you don't want to go to school, you know what I'm saying? If you're finding yourself in a position that you would think is negative for yourself, that you feel is negative for yourself, you need to learn how to turn nothing into something. You need to learn how to make the best out of what you have. That's what I mean when I say become an alchemist, okay? You need to be able to be in that little cell that you're in and make it feel like Wonderland. You need to be able to start doing that. It all starts in your head, okay? It all starts in your head. What do you mean it all starts in your head, Baris? I'm about to tell you. Change the way you see things, and the things you see will change. Does that make sense? Change the way you see things, and the things you see will change. A lot of us, you're in a. Let's say you're working at a trash job. You know, this job, they don't really appreciate you for the work you do. So you're just going through the motions right now, all right? And it sucks, and you want to get out of here. Yeah, you make enough money, but at this point, it's not even about money anymore. You want your freedom. You want your peace of mind. You want to be positive when you go to this place. You don't want to end up leaving this place in a negative vibration. You know what I'm saying? Change the way you see things, and the things you see will change. Instead of going to work and being like, man, I hate this place sucks, and you just dragging along with your head down, like your tail tucked, like, I can't wait to get out of here. And then your 8-hour shift feels like a 24-hour shift every time you clock in and clock out. Listen, change the way you see things, and the things you see will change. Instead of looking at it like that, look at it like, oh, these are the building blocks. I'm going to this place not because I want to, not because I have to, not because I like to, but because going to this place, going to this job, gives me the money that I need to fund my dream. Going to this trash job gives me what I need, the resources I need, the utilities I need to take my dream to the next level. I worked at a trash job at one point, and I felt bad. Every time I went in there, I wasn't appreciated, blah, 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 blah. And then I started changing it. I said, you know what? I'm not coming to work to come to work. I'm coming to work because I need the money that it provides me in order to fund my dream, in order to buy my camera that you're seeing right now, in order to buy the lights that I'm using, right? In order to buy the whiteboard, right? So once I started changing that, my mindset about going to the work, my mindset about being in that negative position, then once I started changing it and I started seeing it as a positive for me, that's when everything started getting better. That's when everything started getting better. Change the way you see things, and the things you see will change. You gotta be optimistic. Changing your viewpoint on life makes everything else different. You can look at it, what's that saying? Half full, half empty, right? You need to start looking at things as if they're half full. Start being more optimistic about things in life, okay? When a bad situation happens, don't look at it like, why does this keep happening to me? Oh my God, why do I have to keep suffering through this? I hate this, I hate it. Don't look at it like that. Look at it like, it's a stepping stone, okay? So, damn, I'm not gonna lie, my mind went blank for a second. Hold up. I'm not gonna cut this out. It's all a part of the routine, all right? We're gonna keep it moving. I'm pretty sure it'll come back to me. But I think you guys get the point, right? All right, next step on freeing yourself. Focus on the positive that's in the negative, all right? Learn how to turn it to your advantage. That's basically what I was just saying. Focus on the positive. When bad things happen, they're not really bad. Look at it like a push in a different direction, okay? Look at it like it's just whatever you thought you were doing, it helped for the time being. But now that this bad thing happened, oh my God, you can't go here anymore. Oh my God, this person's acting weird. No, maybe that's all happening because you're not supposed to be going there anymore. Maybe that's all happening because you've outgrown that place already. You know what I'm saying? And that's maybe God's way of pushing you, to a better place. If he would have told you, hey, this is what's here, you got to go through this and this and this first, you're probably going to say no, right? So sometimes certain things just happen and it feels like it's a wrench being thrown in the gears, but in fact, it's a little seed being thrown into a pot and it's going to bloom to something you would have never thought it would have been, right? Change the way you see things and the things you see will change, guys. Focus on the positive that's in the negative. There's always a positive in the negative. There's always a positive in the negative. You just got to look for it. You got to find it. You got to be able to withstand all that BS that comes with the negative and then push it out the way, keep searching, and then bomb, right there. You see the positive. Focus on that. Focus on the positive. Sometimes you're going to have tunnel vision, okay? Put those blinders on like horses so that you don't see the negative on the side. All you see is the positive that's right in front of you. And you just keep on going, baby, right? Keep on running like we said before. Another step to freeing yourself. Learn from the bad and use what you learned going forward. All right, when these bad situations happen, because bad things are always going to happen, right? They just happen. That's life. Life's not perfect. But instead of being all down in the dumps about it, like I said before, but why does this keep happening to me? Oh my God, why do I keep going through these situations? No, instead of asking, why does this keep happening to me? Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? Because in most cases, I want to say, if not all cases, I want to say most cases, when bad things happen, they don't just happen. You know what I'm saying? They don't just happen. In most cases, if not all, it was slowly building up. It started off as a small problem and it slowly got bigger. And, because when the first sign came, you probably didn't take it seriously. You probably didn't think anything of it. You probably said, oh, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. I'll deal with it later, right? And then it slowly got bigger and bigger, and then it blew up. And then now you're seeing it for what it is, okay? So learn from the bad and use what you learned going forward. When those things happen, ask, what is it trying to teach me? Okay? What is this trying to teach me? This is trying to teach me something. My flat tire didn't just happen all of a sudden. Maybe I wasn't focusing on the maintenance of my vehicle. Maybe I wasn't focusing on the air in my tires, right? And then it slowly lost air enough and then it popped, okay? But when that happens, learn from it. Learn from the bad and use it going forward. Now hey, next time I'm gonna start paying more attention to my air in my tires. Next time I'm actually gonna push the little button in my car on the steering wheel so I can see the air gauge level, right, for my tires. That way this will never happen again and I can see it as it drops. And when it gets low enough, I'll go in for repairs or whatever and get the air filled back up so that I don't have a flat tire. That's what you learned from that one negative situation. And now going forward, whenever that negative situation even starts or thinks about coming into your life, you can cancel it before it even happens. How? Because last time it happened, you learned from it. There you go. So keep learning from the bad things that happen to you. That way, when it happens again, it won't happen again. You know what I'm saying? That's how you free yourself, guys. You need to start thinking ahead, okay? You need to start thinking ahead. You need to start thinking in general. Freeing yourself, freedom isn't free. It's not. You can be born into freedom, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna have freedom your whole life, you know what I'm saying? It's something you have to work for. It's something you have to work towards. It's an everyday battle. For a lot of us, it's an every second battle when it comes to freeing yourself. But no matter how big it seems, no matter how out this world it seems like you have to do things in order to free yourself, it is not impossible. All right? At one point, some people feel like this. Oh, I feel like I'm a prisoner. I feel like I'm a prisoner. I just want to be free. You can be free. All you gotta do is say no, baby. We're not having it. I'm not having it. Like Ralph Smart says, we ain't having it. I want to be free. I don't want to have a muzzle on my face anymore. I don't want to feel like a prisoner. All right? I want to be free. You do too. So be free. That's it. That's it. All right? But understand, not everybody's on the same level. So just be respectful, guys, okay? If somebody feels uncomfortable, if they feel like, you know, if you want, try talk to them first. See if you can come to some kind of realization, some kind of communicate, all right? But in the end, if they're not trying to hear anything like that, or you just don't want to even do that, just be respectful, man. Just put it on for a little bit. If you have to, put it like a little bit under your nose, maybe like that. I don't know, poke a hole in there or something. Or every now and then, just pull it so you can breathe. A lot of us, we're taking this freedom stuff we're doing it in the wrong ways. We're being disrespectful. We're saying, you know what? F this. I just want my freedom. I don't care about anything. But brother, sister, you got to understand, we're all in this together, okay? Try not to hurt your friend. Try not to hurt your neighbor. Be respectful, all right? But that's it, guys. You got to free yourself. Nobody's going to be able to do that but you. Nobody's even going to care enough to do that but you. And why should they? Everybody has their own life. It would be selfish for someone to put their life on hold to come and help you, rescue you every second. No, freedom is something you have to do for yourself. Because at the end of the day, only you know what the true definition of freedom is for yourself. Only you will ever care about it enough to do the things necessary to bring that freedom to you. Only you. You can talk about it to your friends and family and they can feel how they feel about it and they can relate. But at the end of the day, nobody will ever care about you more than you. So make sure you got yourself, okay? Make sure you do the things that you need to start doing to change your life around from negative to positive, whatever that may be for you. Just start, get the ball rolling. Start with little things. You don't have to make a big life change. Start with little things, okay? Reach out for help. What you don't know, what you can't figure out, reach out for help. Somebody will help you. I will help you. DM me, message me. Look online, look in real life. Just ask, okay? The answers are out there. We just need to start asking, okay? So freeing yourself is definitely a possibility. Even in the worst situation, you can still free yourself. How? Become an alchemist. Start making the best of what you have. Learn how to turn nothing into something. Turn rocks into pearls. Turn dirt into gold. All right, guys? Water into wine. Focus on the positive in the negative. All right? Focus on the positive and use it to your advantage. Focus on the positive. There's always a positive. Change the way you see things, and the things you see will change. Stop having that one mindset you've been having all your life. You need to be able to learn and adapt new mindsets, okay? Because life is ever changing. You can't keep doing the same thing forever. Keep doing the same thing you've been doing, you're gonna keep getting the same thing you've been getting. Start doing something new. Learn from the bad and use what you learned going forward, okay? That's it, guys. Free yourself. It's possible. I'm in the process of doing it. A lot of people before me have done it. A lot of people right now are doing it. You can do it too. You just have to want to bad enough, okay? But as always, guys, oh wait, we gotta end it with the freaking dancing. We start with the breathing, we're gonna end it with the dancing, all right? And for those of you who are new, we dance at the end of every video to release whatever negative situation, whatever negative feelings we got on us, whatever negative vibes we got around us. No, we're not having it. So we dance a little bit, you know, we gotta shake, we gotta jiggle. Just shake it off, bro. Just take all that negative off, all right? That's it, do a little dance. Whatever dancing is to you. I like to do this dance right here. Hey, yo. Yeah, devil, get up off me. All negative vibes and entities, get up off me. No? I know it's silly, but it works. Okay, guys? As always, though, guys, I hope you had a good morning. I hope this sets the tone for your day. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another morning with Baris, all right? Positive thoughts at all times. Stop playing yourself. Keep God first, your heart in the right place. You will always win, okay? Yes, you can. You got this, baby. Free yourself. Nobody else cares about you more than you. You got this.